Hey, what's up YouTube? Thanks for tuning in. Damn, it's been about 3 months since I made the last video. I think last video I made was the engine cold air intake on a 10th Gen SI. But since then, it's time for me to start to get back to it. We've had a lot of shitty weather lately. Snow, it's April now. It's snow, rain, cold, wind. Haven't been able to do much at all, especially with life happening and all that stuff. Just been really busy lately with the family and everything. But yeah, so much has changed, guys. So much has changed. First and foremost, I just want to let you guys know that right off the bat, I'll be honest with you guys. The 10th Gen SI is gone. Gone. I don't have it. It's going to raise a lot of questions, but the 10th Gen SI is gone. All right, I'll tell you about that story later on. But right now, really quick, give you guys a quick update on what's going on. Let me give you a little bit of backstory real quick. Kind of mention this in sequence. So last year, I was in a relationship, with the family and everything, and the relationship just didn't seem to work out. We just couldn't do it. We separated. She went her way, and there was 2 kids involved, and we went through the whole thing with, visitation, court, and all that stuff. And since then, we've been back and forth trying to figure things out and all this and that. So 3 months after that happened, and everything was established, I went ahead and picked up the 10th Gen. At the time I was feeling like, hey, this is gonna be my treat. This isn't the first time, I lost my kids to a failed relationship, and I bought the 10th as a kind of treat to myself because, just with all the life drama bullshit. So I bought the 10th Gen. I had plans for it. I started doing everything that I did to it. Not much, but I started doing everything and buying stuff for it that you guys saw and everything, and I tried to share everything with you guys. But then after a few months, we were always going back and forth, trying to figure things out, and in the end, it was just best for us to try to work it out. We've been trying to work it out, and before we decided to work it out, I told myself, hey, listen, this shit sucks again, because I have 2 big kids and 2 small kids, and I'm like, hey, listen, this shit sucks. I need to get my shit back together, and I don't want to be in this situation anymore. I need to cut costs and figure out what I need to do with myself real quick, and try to be there for all my kids. So I ended up selling the 10th Gen. I sold it to CarMax back in December, January, probably January. They gave me $20,000 for the car back then, and I was left with the minivan. Got the big beast minivan that I've been driving for a while. And then we decided to say, hey, let's work it out. Let's figure this out. Let's do it for the kids. Let's do it for, for us. So we tried to work it out. We worked it out. We're back together. We're living together. And, things are different. There's a lot more understanding between both of us and for the kids and all that stuff. And so I've been driving the minivan. I drove the minivan for about a month. And I said, hey, man, now that, kind of things are going back on track, I thought I could hold out driving the minivan for a while, but, you know how that goes, man. I'm a freaking car guy, and, I can't drive a minivan every single day. As much as I love it, it's great. I love the space, I love the utility, I love the practicality and all that on a minivan, but, with all the kids, but after a while, it's kind of like, ooh, this is, there's times where I just want to, have a little bit more spirited driving experience in my commute. So I started looking, say, hey, listen, we're going to get our own place or whatever. Let's see where we can cut costs and make this work, and what's my budget for a car. And I worked out a budget, and I'm like, where the hell am I going to get a car that has everything? I want to experience a turbocharged car again. but this time really do something with it. So I started looking, started searching, best sports cars under, 15,000, best sports cars, or, for 10,000, whatever, less than 20,000. I started doing all the research and everything, and I found a car that kind of, I was like, before I bought my 10th, I saw one of these that are very popular, and I sat in it and I played around with it, and it was I just didn't feel it. I didn't feel it at all whatsoever. And I tried touching some of the accessories, the console lighting and everything on the roof, and it was just really noisy and all that. And I'm like, ew, that's just, sounds nasty. It's all squeaky, and you can hear all the plastic and everything. Sounds like, you're messing around with a 90s GM freaking car where you touch a piece of plastic and all you hear is just like that plastic noise and all that. And I'm like, hell no, I don't like this. But then I found the same car, but of course, different model, different trim level, and everything fell into place, and I bought it. I'm gonna give you guys the reveal on this new car on the next video, so stay tuned. Like I said, so much is going on. If any of you guys can understand family business and everything, and priorities shifting and all that stuff, do I miss the 10th? Yes, I miss it. I loved it, but it's only the first 2017 was only the first year of that generation, so we'll see what the future holds for cars and stuff like that. But I hope the car that I have right now, I hope I can hold on to it for a long time. But I already got a couple mods for it. I already ordered a couple mods for it, so stay tuned. Is it another Honda? Or I'll be honest with you, no, it's not another Honda. But I promise you guys will enjoy the videos. I promise you will enjoy the videos. I promise. It is a good car. It is a great car. It's it has its pros and cons, but I'll share that with you guys in the future videos. But stay tuned, guys. Stay tuned. I promise. I'll give you guys an explanation on everything. Right now, I'm just driving to pick up the car right now. Today, we just took the whole family out and all the kids out and about today. So I'm gonna go pick up my car now, my new car. I'm gonna go pick that up and go back home. So when there's a little bit of sun out, I'll show you guys the reveal. I hope you guys let me know what you think. But is it going to be an upgrade? I think it is going to be an upgrade in performance. Performance wise, it's definitely an upgrade. It is definitely an upgrade. Trim level, feature wise, I would say it's a definite upgrade. It's an upgrade all around. As far as reliability, I mean, it's, it's definitely, I'd probably say they're probably about the same, if not, well, we don't know yet, because the 10th 1.5 liter and the 10th SI is brand new. I've seen some issues here and there with like the EX and stuff like that, and whatever, but the only thing I can tell you is they're just as reliable as one another, because they're both direct injected turbocharged engines. So they have their pros and cons. So yeah, stay tuned for the next video. I'm gonna release that very, very soon, the next couple days. Just need just freaking weather's just been sucking lately. Cold, windy, rainy, and it's just so, it's about that time. I think it's April 21st, so hopefully over the next couple days, it's the weather will give me a chance to go outside and say, hey, let me talk to you guys, where it's not windy and all that. But yeah, stay tuned, guys. I promise you, there are a lot more videos to come of my new ride. You guys will like it. A lot of you guys will be curious about it. I will try to answer as many questions as I can for the 10th and the new car. So stay tuned. Later.